Episode 71. So Jacob is back with another search warrant for Cray Cray, and Laura is asking Nicole permission for Eva to come by and show her her system that she used when Laura was away. And I don't know, like Laura is not stupid, so she got to be up to something. So I guess we'll find out eventually what that is. And Nicole just goes on telling Laura that she felt betrayed by Eva, and that the Eva that she thought she knew doesn't exist, and that she should have been able to see that Eva was being deceptive. I don't know how she would be able to see that. She says because she's a therapist, but even the best therapists in the world, they're not a mind reader. Next, Leslie asks Jacob, what did Nancy Drew tell him this time? Then Jacob finds the motorcycle helmet and Cray Cray is speechless. She starts acting stupid and saying, what is that? And she tells him he found nothing the first time, so she feels like she's set up. And I tell you, Cray Cray know the law. And she's quick to throw out what she feels and what she knows she can get away with. So she's basically letting Jacob know you didn't find it the first time. So yeah, good luck on making it stick this time. Next, Vernon tells Danny and Nicole that Anita is in Chicago rehearsing for the Articulate reunion. And Nicole starts breaking down, talking about Anita can't be gone right now. And Nicole, you're a grown-ass woman. Why are you crying for your mommy? I just can't. I've never seen a grown-ass woman cry for her mama. Anyway, next, Eva arrives to assist Laura with her questions. And then Eva realizes that Laura really doesn't need assistance with her job. And so Laura tells her that she feels like Nicole really misses her. And she goes on to tell Eva that what she did was really crappy, but she thinks that her and Nicole can get past it. So Eva tells Laura, how does Nicole get past the hurt and embarrassment that she caused her? And she says, but if Nicole is willing to give it a try, she will as well. Next, Jacob confronts Kat at Orthy Jeans. And Jacob's not stupid. He knows that Kat planted that motorcycle helmet and gloves. This is why Miss Amateur Crime Show watching detective needs to stop. Jacob needs to show her he's not playing with her. He needs to arrest her, but he knows that if he does that, the whole Dupree clan will come down on him. And so, yeah, but he needs to do something because Kat is walking all over him and making him look really foolish at his job. Next, Nicole tells Vernon and Danny she was having a moment, and Vernon tells her Anita is only a phone call away. Exactly. Why you can't just call her? I didn't understand what the crime was for. So Danny tells her she's there and she can talk to her anytime. And wouldn't you want to talk to your sister, because your sister just went through what you're going through, and actually your sister went through worse because her husband left and married the mistress, whereas Ted, he's not going to marry Cray Cray. It would seem like Danny would be the person that she should talk to instead of her mom, because her mom is still happily married. So all she can do is just say, I'm sorry, baby, and give her a hug. Next, Jacob tells Kat he searched the same spot a couple of days ago and the evidence wasn't there. So Jacob says that evidence was planted, and Kat has the audacity to sit there and say Eva when she knows it was her. I swear, this girl is Eva lives rent free in Kat's head. Every time you turn around, it's Eva this, Eva that. And Now she's blaming Eva for stuff that she knows Eva didn't do. So then Kat tells Jacob, "You can't possibly think it was me." Yeah, he knows it's you. That's why he's telling you. Next, Eva tells Laura she wishes she could take it all back, and Laura tells her she and Nicole will find their way back to each other. And I think Laura is being really nice given what she's went through, especially at the hands of Eva's mama. You think Laura would be angry, but she's so sweet. And I think that is so nice of her to even want to try to get Nicole and Eva back together. Danny has Nicole do some anger management by throwing cups. And I mean, Danny does have something there, because at first I used to think it was stupid, like people telling you to throw stuff to release anger, but it really do help. It does. So I do recommend it. Next, Jacob gets a call from the analyst at the police department, and the motorcycle gloves are a match to the crime scene prints. Next, Leslie goes off on Eva, telling her Jacob came and found the motorcycle helmet and gloves that Eva took from her. And so Leslie tells Eva to explain how did the motorcycle helmet and gloves get back in the apartment. This is why I said Leslie is crazy as hell, because she caused all of this. And then she's going to sit there and try to blame Eva for something that she did. So it doesn't matter if Eva took it. She was trying to help her. And then now it backfired. So instead of being a woman and just accepting her fate, she's going to sit there and try to blame Eva for it. And this is why I said Eva needs to get away from her crazy ass mama before she brings her down. Next, Eva tells Cray Cray if she wanted her caught, she would have left the motorcycle and gloves where they were at. Then Cray Cray starts crying, talking about it doesn't matter because Eva loves her. And I'm telling you, Eva better not fall for it. I think Leslie is softening her up because she's going to set her up to be the accused and blame everything on Eva like she tried to initially. So Eva better get wise and try to protect herself. And the only way she can protect herself is to stay the hell away from her mama. Next, Jacob gets a call from the judge. He tells Kat to keep her fingers crossed, and then he looks at Kat and frowns. So we already know what they were hoping didn't happen. Next, Jacob says the judge will not grant another warrant due to Jacob not finding the evidence the first time. See, I told you, Cray Cray know the law. She knew it wasn't going to stick. Jacob can thank Black Nancy Drew, who thought she was doing something. So Jacob says without Leslie's DNA, they're dead in the water. So Nancy Drew did all of that for nothing. And that's why I said she needs to sit down and mind her business, or go to school and actually learn how to be a real detective. Next, Eva tells Leslie they wouldn't be going through all of this if Leslie didn't run Laura off the road. Exactly. That's why I said everything that's happening to Leslie is self-inflicted. She did it to herself. So Eva tells her she would never do anything to hurt her. Well, I think your mama will hurt you, but anyway. Leslie says this is not how her second chance was supposed to play out. And see, this is what happens with delusional people. They make out these delusions in their head, and they actually think that what they conjure up in their head will actually happen if they do things to try to get that delusion to make sense in the real world, if I'm making sense. But Leslie did all this scheming, everything that she did, because she was hoping that the delusion of her and Ted getting back together was going to happen. And so now that she sees that everything is backfiring on her, then now it's like, this is not what I imagined or came up with in my head. Of course it's not, because it's a delusion. And that's the thing with Leslie. She doesn't understand. There was never a second chance because Ted never loved you. You were just something to pass the time with while he was going through this rough patch with his wife. So Eva tells Cray Cray to shut her brain off and don't go dark. And that's a damn shame that her daughter got to tell her crazy ass to shut her brain off and don't go dark. And I'm wondering if she really needs to go get on some medication. I wonder if she is on medication. And also, what is her diagnosis? Or has she been diagnosed? Because she got to have some kind of mental disorder. And that ends the episode.